Hey guys, welcome back to Game Changers. Oh my goodness, it's been a minute. I have been extremely busy. You guys are awesome. Everyone's been contacting me, and I don't mind sharing information. As many of you have already found out, when you text that number or call that number, usually I answer. And I don't mind helping because that's the whole thing. I want to make sure that I am helping you get into business and I'm helping you just live your dream. I'm helping you to answer some of those millions of questions you have about opening your own daycare, whether it's in home or in a center. And a lot of times the questions that you guys have are really legitimate questions. But a lot of times you guys are just calling to chit chat. And let me just say, if you're not ready to move out, then wait before you call me. If you're not ready and you're thinking about it and you're just, wanting someone to talk to, my number is so busy and I really wish I had a lot of time just to talk. But we really need to get to the issue, what the stagnation is about, what your blockages are about, those types of things, and really get on them. So I've been able to help quite a bit of you in dealing with what your blockages are. And a lot of it's fear. A lot of things that's holding you back is fear. Take the first step. Take the first step. What are you waiting for? When you take that very first step, the universe is going to open up for you and bring so many people and so many things, people like me. How did you pop up on this video? So many things in your realm where you're going to be able to manifest your dream. Now, many of you have, and let me just give this public announcement out. Guys, I operate and own 4 businesses, okay? I operate and own real estate, and I also do a holistic healing for women mostly, but men can join. And I do retreats. I go on several retreats a year on healing and self-care and just essential elements of what we need to be more grounded and find ourselves. So I am extremely busy. If I offer my time to you, have some courtesy, because I will refund your money immediately. I do not deal with disrespect. You're not going to waste my time, because I'm certainly not going to waste your time. I am not going to waste your time. Time is something you cannot get back. So please use respect. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you anything at all. And please be courteous and cautious about the things you're asking for. Along with that, make sure that you are able to commit to the time that you need to get through the workshops or to get through the courses or even the consultation. I have opened up some things for you guys I want to share on my website. And so if you haven't been there, please go. I'm going to link the address below. So if you haven't been to the website, please go there. There's a lot of courses, workshops. I have courses, I have workshops, and I have manuals, and I have consultations. So I've opened up a new section of consultations. If you guys would like to consultate. And the consultation sessions right now are 45 minutes. Again, it's just like the prices of everything else is very affordable if you want to consult with me for 45 minutes. And this is just generally getting all those questions answered, talking about blockages, talking about things that you're going to have, how much money you're going to have up front. What kind of building are you going to have? Are you going to have to buy the building, or are you going to have to rent the building? And even before renting, what type of building should you look for? Can it be next to a service station? Can it be next to a fast food chain? What can it or cannot be next to? Can it be in a strip mall? It's just so many different questions that you guys have. I opened up a consultation where it's just me and you, 45 minutes, and we're just talking back and forth. We're throwing up ideas, we're coming up with solutions, and I'm offering you the knowledge that I have with over 27 years experience in childcare. So this is a plus. And after operating in only 7 daycare centers myself, including home daycares, I know everything it is to know about even opening a home daycare. And even let's talk about home daycares for a minute, because you would be very surprised at knowing how easy it is to open a home daycare. Like, you can literally open a home daycare today and start making money tomorrow with students. And one of the things you have to really look at is, don't worry about your space right off. Because if you have enough space in your living room, in your apartment, I've opened daycares in apartments before for myself and other people. If you have just a room, a living room, you could share the living room. Between the hours of 9 and 5, it's a daycare room. After 5, it's back to living room. So you don't need a lot of space. And again, these are just stepping stones. You can open up very well in your apartment. Even if it's upstairs, downstairs, you can open up in your apartment until you get more financially stable and really ready to open up a full functioning home daycare center. And you can do it in another home. So it's so many questions, and it's so many different ways. It's like 31 different flavors. It's so many different ways you can get into this business that I've created a consultation time where we can just talk. We can just throw those ideas up, and I can tell you what's going to work and what's not going to work, even before you spend any money. And then for those who are more serious and like just ready to hit the pavement, I have the manuals. The manuals give you step-by-step guided outlines for you what to expect at each stop. What do you need to have ready for fire? What do you need to have ready for state fire? What you need to have ready for codes, what you need to have ready for environmental, what you need to have ready for licensing. So it goes through step by step the things that each of these facilities are going to look for in general. And depending on your state, some of these municipalities may look for some more things, but the major ones are covered in the manuals. It just depends on what state you're from, because every state gets a little bit different, but most of the foundation in each state is the same. Most of the occupancy numbers are the same. Like, knowing one of the things that I want you guys to know, if you're planning on opening a center, is that yes, it is 30 square feet per child of play area. Now, so if codes tell you that you can have 150 children in this building, and you go get your budget and all your financing ready to receive 150 children, when DHS comes, that's going to be a total different number. Because when you're calling in licensing, they're going to want to have your center already set up. So that's furniture, that's cots, that's bookshelves, that's play areas. Everything has to be set up. And then they're going to measure 30 square feet per child of playing area. So that's going to bring your numbers way down, and you need to be aware of this. So in order to get the exact number you're going to have or can have, it is very wise not to come off the gate with that number until you have placed your equipment and your furniture in the centers, and then remeasure the space. Because furniture, bookshelves, and tables, these things take up a lot of space. Trust me, they really take up a lot of space. Another thing is just being able to have someone to talk to through certain parts of it. I have a course that is phenomenal for you guys. And the course is self-paced for centers. And if you're doing a home daycare, the course is one-on-one with myself. So if you're actually opening a daycare center, this course is offered through Teachable. I have videos, I have downloadables, I have lessons. So it's an amazing course that's offered through Teachable, but you can access the Teachable link through the website. Just make sure you're looking for course, not manual. So again, on the website, you will see consultations, workshops, courses, and manuals. And you can choose which is best for you. If you're a type of person, you can take a book, you can read the book, and you can kind of go through the manual and see everything you need to do. Easy peasy, you're out the door, boom, grab the manual. But if you're the type of learner that needs visual aid, that needs a little bit more help, then you definitely want to take the course. Again, if you are in a home daycare and you choose to take the course right now, because I'm trying to weigh things out, because it costs me money to put my courses on Teachable. So I'm trying to weigh things out. So right now, if you choose to get a course, you're for home daycares only, you're going to have me one-on-one. And what you also need to do is, once you pay for the course, you text me at the number, and everybody should have my number by now. And if you don't, it is area code 931-919-8919. Again, that's area code 931-919-8919. And you can text me and say, hey, I just paid for a course and I would like to schedule it on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. Just give me 2 dates. Usually I require 24 to 48 hour advance notice because of scheduling. And usually I can get your class done within 24 to 48 hours. And that is another great way to access me one-on-one as we're going through the courses. You may have questions. You may want better understanding about a certain dialogue. And believe me, home daycares are totally different than centers, although they align the same. Like, you still have to have fire, you still have to have health department come by, and you still have to have environmental. But a lot of the other procedures that belongs with centers, you don't have to have. And then in home daycares, you can actually get started immediately. I go over great marketing strategies, which I know are tried and true and works absolutely amazing, so that you will have a wait list. Wait lists are the most important things in the world to have. I had a viewer call me up, and she had this amazing daycare. And guys, she could have like maybe 65, I'm going to say 65 to 100 kids. It wasn't a small daycare. And she had 4 kids, 4. And I told her marketing was off completely. She should have at least had that thing filled a third of the way before she opened the doors. And with the correct marketing, you can. And we go over that, and I show you guys, even in the centers course, it teaches you about marketing. It teaches you what you need to learn about marketing. We go over grant information. There's a lot of grant money out here right now, especially post-COVID, because they're revamping daycare centers. They took such a hard hit during COVID. So there's so much, there's seed money to get you started. There's money a year after you get started. There's so much grant money out there. That alone is worth the 45 minutes of consultation if you want to get a consultation. So guys, I just jumped on here real quick to iron out a couple of details and to let you guys know that anytime you have my attention, you have just that, my undivided attention. Be respectful, because I owe you nothing. And I am not in a position where I have to take your money. Please believe me. Please believe me. I am not, and I won't. I will refund you very quickly and refuse to work with you and just tell you, just go find someone else that could work with you. All right, guys, have an amazing day. Continue to reach out to me. Continue to text and call. I love it when we talk. I love it. I love it. I love it. If I haven't got back to you, I will get back to you very soon. But I think I just about hit everybody. Usually I take a day and just make sure I go through there on all three sites, including the website. And a lot of you've joined the website. Yay. So when you go in and become a subscriber, you join the mailing list. I send out monthly newsletter to you guys. So guys, get ready for your March newsletter. For all the people who joined this month, get ready for March's newsletter. I come out with some exciting information on childcare, on opening up childcare, on operating a childcare. And again, don't forget, if you need an awesome curriculum, Baba Black Sheep is the one for you. We have introduced alchemy into daycare, which is yoga, breathing techniques, sound therapy, color therapy, amazing things to correct self behaviors, amazing things to create leadership and expansion in young minds. Guys, I will talk to you later. You know how to get at me. The website is there, or you can reach out to me at 931-919-8919. See you guys later. Have an amazing day.